Okay, so you guys know that I've got this huge long list of things to do, but thanks to Holly and Jags, the two top big things that need to be done is the fuel system and the cooling system, and those two are gonna help me out. Also, to start out, I also wanna give a huge shout out to my uncle for making both the brackets for the radiator, because I'm using the stock radiator for now just because I don't plan on keeping the LT1 forever. And I didn't want to buy a super expensive radiator for it when I could just use a stock one because it's perfectly fine. I got that tube front, so I've got to mount that somehow, and luckily my uncle made this for me. And then we're also going to fabricate some air dam like on the top of the hood. I'll show you guys to make sure that the air stays down rather than just running up over the top of the radiator. Also, thanks to Holly, I have a transmission cooler. This is from Earl's, and I believe it was it's either the 24 or the 32. Is that the right numbers? I don't know, it's wide. There's an extra wide and a wide version, and I didn't want to cover the radiator too much because I've watched people have serious cooling issues with the radiator on that car, so. I think all of those are in a box. I have my fuel regulator right there, and the line's gonna come off of those two fittings to either side of that, and then it's gonna run down the frame and follow that other line. And this is why my nickname is Bubble Wrap Brittany. But I'm gonna go work on the fuel system. That bird will not shut up. Okay, so I actually ended up welding for the rest of the night. I got the radiator bracket where it was supposed to go, the trans cooler where it was supposed to go, and then we completely painted the front end. Front end is going to be put on for good today, hopefully. And we are really freaking close to getting it started today. I'm excited. Take off the nitrous plate because I'm not gonna have nitrous on it until I move. So this is a 95 intake, and this is a 95 IAC, and this is the 95 Holley throttle body. If you do this combination, your water pump won't fit. And I tried to order a IAC housing from TPIS, and they haven't responded to my email or giving me my money back. So, I don't know. Again, all the trans cooler lines are from Jags, so huge shout out to them, and also most of my fittings are from them. Just got the trans cooler put in its mounts, which I just started welding, so we're gonna, they're actually pretty decent. I'm pretty proud of them. But huge shout out to Holly for the Earl's trans cooler because that thing is beautiful up there. MTCB. Both the tanks mounted. We got the radiator mount put in and where it's supposed to go. Also a little custom air duct here. And the Earl's transmission cooler, thanks to Holly. And then all the fuel lines got done, thanks to Jags for all the fittings, and Holly again for the line. hold it up on?
No, like something's wrong. But something's still wrong in that cylinder.
So last night we immediately had a fuel leak in the fuel filter. We completely just took that out just to get it started, just so that we could see if that was an issue with getting fuel through, and it turns out the fuel regulator was also trashed. So we are just switching to Aeromotive on both of those, and we will see how it runs now. We also had a dead cylinder at one point, and we got all the way down to resetting the valves. It ran fine, so we should be good now. Hopefully it's just tuning from now on. Okay, so this video is going to be late posted, so it starts fine, all cylinders are good, it runs great. I'm just having IAC issues. I changed the throttle body, the IAC's different, pretty much everything. I've got to figure out the tuning. I don't quite understand it, so I'm probably going to have to troubleshoot, ask a bunch of people, just figure that out. She runs though, so I hope you guys enjoyed this week's video. Sorry it was late. Again, huge shout out to my sponsors, Motul for the oil, Jags for everything, Holly for everything, Smallwood Race Development. Once again, she's built because of y'all, so thank you, and thank you guys for watching.
So bright, it's hard to breathe, but that's alright. Hush. Take my eyes open to force reality. Why can't you just let me eat my weight in glee? I live inside my own world of make-believe. Kids screaming in their cradles, profanities. Some days I feel skinnier than all the other days. Sometimes I can't tell if my body belongs to me. I love everything. Fire spreading all around my room. My world's so bright, it's hard to breathe, but that's alright.